This video is sponsored by Card Market, the biggest marketplace in Europe for buying and selling cards. Hi everyone, welcome to THC, and I got sent out a booster box and 2 Spotlight decks by Fantasy Flight Games to show you guys. So I'm going to be super excited to open them in front of you. But I'm not alone this time around. I'm actually in the Bowl & Brew gaming store in Dunleary, Ireland. So all my folks are down here. They're just waiting for me to open those, and we're gonna be drafting with those afterwards. I'm just gonna make some noise. It's gonna be great. I need to find a way to get this back on. There it goes. And we're gonna start by the least exciting stuff, by the Spotlight decks. So we're gonna start opening the. So there's always a booster pack with them. So there's always something exciting. You don't know what you're gonna get, and maybe it's something that's gonna be useful for you for your deck as well. So I'm trying to find. There's also some tokens. I mean, if you're still using those guys, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to find a way. There's actually some cardboard that is obstructing me. Okay, well I'm gonna. It's not easy. Okay, we're getting there. There you go. The pack is here. And the Spotlight decks actually contain some pretty valuable cards, and I think you're going to need to buy those because you can. I don't think they're going to be in weekly packs. It hasn't been confirmed by FFG yet, but apparently they're not going to put the starter cards in the weekly packs. However, they will be in the boosters randomly. So you get Han Solo right there, Echo Base. You get the new experience tokens and the shields in the back. They look very nice. So I got Clone Deserter. So those are like reprints, but they're not going to be part of the set. They just reprint for the purpose of the Spotlight decks. R2 is one of the great cards of this set. The new R2, the Piloting Zero, is really strong, and you get a lot of cool cards. Akbar is a good card. Oh, we get a Young there. It's a nice card. And there you go. Best card in the set, in my opinion. At least one of the best cards in the set. One of the best cards in the set, the Blue Leaders. You get 2 of those right away. Million Falcon, another great card. And the second best card in the set. I mean, up there at least, one of the best cards in the set. Chewbacca, of course, in the start set. Mandalorian, another great card. And we got the Never Tell Me the Odds. We got 3 of them. We got. And we got a rare, that's a Commandeer. That's a great card as well. In my opinion, one of the best sideboard cards in the set. In my opinion, it's going to be a great card. So that's basically what we get from the first Spotlight decks. Going to keep the booster later on.
Open from the bottom. Open from the bottom.
Oh, I should actually. A friend of mine told me I should open them from the bottom, which is not intuitive, but why not? People who like to keep their boxes, they must be like shredding their hair right now as they're seeing massacring those boxes. There you go. That's the booster pack that comes into it, and that's the Boba Fett Spotlight deck. Now you can buy them separately, as opposed to the star sets. So if there's one that you like more than the other, you can buy them separately. And you get here the Boba Leader. And okay, what good cards in it? I actually haven't checked what is inside those packs. First Order Stormtrooper, that's gonna see play. I think it's a good card. First Legion Stormtrooper, not a bad idea here in a indirect damage deck, because there's gonna be loads of damage unit in those kind of decks. Syrian Star Hopper, definitely playable. Time Bomber, we get the 5th Brother. Yeah, best card of set 3. He's making a comeback here. Great finisher. The decks makes a lot more sense. Definitely, those decks definitely look a lot more powerful than the starter set. It's not even close. Fed Fire Spray is the starter card from this. It's a great card in this particular archetype. IG 2000, a great card as well. It's actually also rare. Always nice to have. New Boba Fett. Fire Sprays there too. That's another great card. If you missed the set 1 and you want some Fire Sprays, you can get them from here. And then False Choke and the Null Disintegration, which I believe might be playable in Vader, as you can combine it with the ping to kill things of any size, which is sweet.
A little break in the video just to let you know that you can currently buy a booster box of Jump to Lightspeed for €80 on Card Market.
So now to the exciting stuff, guys, the boosters. We're gonna start off with the booster that comes with the Spotlight decks. And here you go. Start off, this is the wedge, so this is part of the Spotlight decks. I'm gonna try to not mix everything because we're gonna reseal everything and then draft them afterwards. So we're not gonna mess things up too much. Wedge. I'm not gonna say the name of every single card because it's gonna take, otherwise this video is gonna take forever. Resupply Carriers, great card. Captain Tarkin is also nice. Gold Leader, and oh my god! We're starting strong here with Devastator. Oh my god, in my opinion, this is the best legendary of the set. I mean, in my opinion, we're going to be one of the most powerful legendary in the set. And it's going to be one of the most valuable. This is an absolute amazing start. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is crazy. Here you go. Legendary Devastator first pack, boys. We're starting strong. This is so sweet. Anyway, good start. Okay, we're going to reseal that one. Guys, if you're playing with sleeves, you better be playing with sleeves, guys. I'm telling you. And oh, this is a great start. Second pack. And we got... so we got Raw Psycho Hyperspace. Sorry, I'm not opening this properly. Not a great leader, but it is what it is. And Hyperspace Magnificent. And what else? Timely Reinforcement. I really hope this card is going to be good. I think it's a sweet card. Ooh, Sham Syndulla. I love this card. Very good counters to Han. And we get a Corvus. That's a... Ooh, another legendary. That's a Shadowcaster. So we know that the rate in which the legendary are going to come is going to be higher. There's about one legendary every five packs. Not nearly as good as the Devastator, but it's 2 packs, 2 legendaries so far. So can't complain. Feels like I'm using all my luck on those Spotlight packs, and now we're getting into the booster box. So there should be about 5 legendaries in those booster box, plus eventually the one that should be from Hyperspace or Hyperspace Foil. And this will be the first pack. Admiral Akbar. Let's see what we get. Hyperspace AT-DP Occupier. Phoenix Squadron A-Wing, a great 2-drop. The best blue-white card in the set in my opinion. Red Squadron X-Wing, very flexible. Oh, War Juggernauts. This card is... I know it's only an uncommon, but it's going to be one of the best cards in the set in my opinion. It's a very, very strong card. 24, another card I love. Razor Crest. Oh my god, it keeps on... Oh my god, this is so crazy. Planetary Bombardment. This is one of the best... This is one of the best legendary in the set as well, in my opinion. Absolutely crazy opening. Oh my god, this is so cool. And yeah, in my opinion, it is top 3 best legendary in the set, in my opinion. So it's a great pickup. Luke Skywalker Hyperspace. I'm collecting Leader Hyperspace, so I'm always happy to have those. Orbit K-Wing Hyperspace. BB-8. Fireball, a great card. And then we got Ident Versio. That's a nice card. I like it. And Hyperspace 4 Repair, which is one of the reprint of this set. So we got both the Corvus and Ident Versio, which combine very well together. But if you ask me, I don't think those cards are going to see play in the same deck. Adversary is more like of an aggro card. And Corvus is really more of a mid-range card that you want to play in the with the new Piet, if you're playing Piet blue. And we get into Grandmail Throne, which is one of my favorite leader of the set. So much fun to be had. It is definitely my favorite leader of the set, at least in fun factor. I don't know if he's going to be the most competitive, but he's definitely very fun to play with. Chimera, that goes. This is really a pack that was made for fun here. Landing Shuttle and Chimera. Podamron, a great card. Every Podamrons are good so far in this game. Cassian Andor. And double rare, Cat and Mouse. Not the best rares, but always feel good to have two rares in the same pack. Get back. Go. We're getting into Rose Tycho. Shield Generator Complex. I love having Hyperspace base. I use them a lot. I don't actually care so much about Hyperspace except in the base and the leaders. I always love to have those in my pack. System Shock, great card. Dengar, Hyperspace, Heartless Tactics. I actually don't remember this card, so let me read it. Exhaust a unit and give it -2/-0 for this phase. Then, if he has 0 power and isn't a leader, you may return it to its other hand. Interesting. I actually don't remember seeing that card. Very interesting. Sabine Masterpiece. I know a lot of people have been excited about this card, but I'm not one of those people. And once again, double rare, General Draven. General Draven, I don't think it's going to be good in constructed, but in draft, it's definitely a very strong card. So whoever gets that booster later on can first pick Draven safely, I think. Major Vonreg, okay. Hyperspace Academy graduate. Contacted Hunter, love that card. Goes for the Kazuda archetypes. Oh, and another good legendary here, Invincible. I love this card. It's gonna make Doku a lot better, and I think it's also quite good in Piet Yellow. So very excited about this. Now, so far, we are doing very well on legendaries. Every single legendaries I've opened so far are great. Hyperspace Red Squadron X-Wing, a great card. Another blue unit, got my playset already. Shuttle Hyperspace, and that's the new base, Nabat Village, which I anticipate will see quite a bit of play. So I really like it. If you are trying to build a deck and there's two particular cards that you want in your opening hand, Nabat Village does improve your chances of getting that particular combination of cards a bit more reliably. If you're looking only for one specific card in your opening hand, then regular Mulligan does a better job. And that's the Vader leader. Shock, Command Patrol, Trace Martinez, Tactical Heavy Bomber is my rare, and the Hyperspace Fold is a droid missile platform, which is a very good card in my opinion. It's going to see play in some aggro decks, as well as some indirect damage decks for sure. Skywalker, Hyperspace, Nadreen Dockyard, very nice card. And the rare is a Pantoran Starship Thief. That's a good card. It's going to be depending on the meta, right? But I think it's a good card. I would be surprised if this card sees no play. But it's going to be very meta dependent, so don't quote me on this. Anything can happen. Thrawn this time hyperspace. Very happy because I'm definitely going to play him. And the legendary is Ondo Onaka. I was very disappointed because I was really looking for a good double blue card in this set. But unfortunately the double blue card Ondo Onaka is... It's not unplayable. There's definitely going to be some situation where you might want to play this, but it's very situational. And something I've learned is that when a card is situational and also double aspect, it's not a good combination because double aspect by itself already makes the card very situational on how many decks it can be played. So the fact that you got a situational effect and it's double aspect at the same time is not something that I'm looking in the card. Rio Duran. A lot of people are rating this leader very low, but I think he's pretty good. But I haven't played with him so far, so. Salvage, great. Thunder Fall. Trench Run. It's a good rare. Yeah, it's a good rare. Trench Run, it's a card that's going to require some testing to see if it's good or not, but I can see this being very good. Like +4 attack for 1 resources, and it's really no joke. And I think in a mirror of aggro, this is going to be very strong, especially when you're usually looking at cards to a relatively low cost is likely to survive. Darth Vader Hyperspace. Nice. Hyperspace attack run. Mandalorian's a good card. And Cat and Mouse. Okay, this might be the worst pack we've seen so far. But I'm not gonna complain because we got 4 legendaries so far, and out of those 4 legendaries, 3 of them are actually very good. So
That's 5.
sorry?
That's 5.
Oh, 5, yeah.
5 legendary.
5 legendaries, okay. I got 3 of them that were good, right? Yeah. Look, Techno-Ion Transport. I mean, this card actually might see some play. In Piet, once again. Piets may make all capital ship potentially playable. Tactical Heavy Bomber, that's our second one. This one is hyperspace. And Ahsoka Tano, which I think is one of the best rare in the set, in my opinion. So really glad to get that one. It's only a rare, but keep in mind that with this new set, now that there's more legendaries in packs, it also means that there's going to be less rare by comparison, which means that rares are going to be more valuable as well. Lado Calrissian. Hyperspace First Order Fighter, which is actually a good card in the right deck. And Shuttle 149. Oh, and an Eject. Oh, I thought this was a rare. Sorry, I got excited. Yeah, Eject is the rare, and it's a very good rare. So really glad about this. Sage. Oh, this card is beautiful. The Theed Palace Hyperspace. Very nice. And the Swarming Voltozoid, you need loads of those because you can put up to 15 in your deck, so you're not too unhappy. Oh, Shoot Down is a good card. One of the latest card they've revealed, but this is a very good one. Von Recti Interceptor is a good card. And Admiral Yularen. I really need to see where I can possibly play this card because it's a very interesting card. And Serenity Relief Runner, this card is going to be very good. It's going to see a lot of play in my opinion. This is a It's kind of like a cargo juggernaut, but more reliable. So I really like it. Major Von Rag. Oh, this is another reprint, Korean Trader. Reprints actually matter in this set because keep in mind that when rotation happens, those cards that have not been reprinted will rotate out. So it's actually quite important which card is getting reprinted and which one is not. It actually matters. Put Amron, Decimator of Dissidents, and that's a black one. It's a good rare. And another rare, the Phantom 2. This one is more casual. I think we're getting about we are way over halfway through now. Definitely we started very strong and it has slowed down a little bit. Captain Phasma, we haven't signed that one. So oh, shop a bit. Is it like exactly the same base? I'm surprised. Okay, they're reprinting now 30 HP base, okay. I didn't know that. Techno Union Transport. Desperate Commando. Oh, and finally we're getting our first Krennic. One of the best cards in the set. Really glad to have one. Boba Fett, which you also can find in the Spotlight decks. That makes 2 of them now. Rio Durant. Wingman Victor 2 is going to be one. Is a very good card in the Vader Swarm tie deck. IG88 is our rare, and we got an Electron Magnetic Pulse, which I think is going to be a good sideboard card, or maybe even a main deck card depending on how the meta ship. So that was not a great pack. We haven't seen a legendary for a while. It would be nice to see more. Keep in mind that the rate of legendaries is much better now. It's 1 out of 5 boosters, so I'm hoping to see more now. Air Superiority, Hyperspace. This card is beautiful. Really beautiful. Chimera, Lightspeed Assault. A cool card, very thematic, but I don't know if it's going to see play. We'll see. And an Hyperspace 4 Resupply Carrier. Always feels good to see Hyperspace foil card that you know are going to see play. We need legendaries, and we're still hoping for the showcase. We'll see if we get it. Wedge. But no glory, only results. Very good rare, so really happy to pick up by far the biggest upgrade for control decks in this set. So really glad that they're making some. You know, you guys, I'm a real control fan. So for me, it feels very good to. It's definitely a card I'm going to be looking forward to play. It's also a great answer to Ruthless Raider, which, as we know, is going to see tremendous amount of play in this set as well. I have no doubt about that.
So look at your hand.
Wow, Stolen 80 Oller. This is once again one of the best legendaries in the set. I think I just need to open a Han Solo and I would have almost all the best legendary in the set. This card is really good. It's going to be a great staple in Kazuda, and it's also going to be a good card potentially in other decks as a sideboard card, maybe against aggro, that kind of thing. It has amazing combo with a new adventure relatively. It's really a great card. So I'm feeling very lucky on the legendaries. Like, they're really good. We haven't found any big hitter though. No legendary Hyperspace, no legendary Hyperspace foil, and no showcase obviously. Outshot Maneuver. Not a very good card in my opinion. and a foil made in a Falcon. So they told us that if you want to find foil hyperspace or hyperspace foil version of the starter cards, you can now find them in booster packs. But as you can see, they are very rare. This is the first one that we've seen so far. I think it's a smart move because people, it was kind of like weird for collectors to not have a foil, an hyperspace foil version of any given cards. R2D2 and General Draven again. How many packs do we have left? We have 2 packs left. Maybe for one last legendary. Keep in mind that the Devastator was not part of the box. So the box itself is not amazing. It's more like the pack I got before. Awful Volunteer, Hyperspace.
Isn't it attack units?
Biggs Darklighter, Era Syndulla. And that's another legendary, guys. This is Vader. That's a very good card. And a foil, they hate that ship. This card is, in my opinion, one of the best rare in the set. It really is an amazing card. So yeah, Vader and they hate that ship. Those are 2 great cards. That was a great pack. Now I can die happy now. I think that those are pretty good. I've seen also a lot of Vader leader here, so Vader is definitely going to be really strong, very played in limited notably. So in our upcoming draft, we're going to see it. Kazuda Hyperspace, very nice. It's one of the most competitive leader in the set, in my opinion. And I got an hyperspace version of it, so that feels great. I'm definitely going to play him. And the last rare of the set of the deck is, no, this one, the next one is Tam Rivera. That's a bit disappointing. This card is not great. Next, the hyperspace. Oh, here we go. That's the last rare of the set. Pantorwan Starship Thief, hyperspace foil. That's a very good card, hyperspace foil version. That was a great box. So at the end of this video, I will put up pictures of all the legendaries and rare, all the valuable card I got from this box, so you can get an idea. Yeah, well, without further ado, we're going to be drafting those boosters. Thank you so much for following that video. Thank you so much for FFG to support this channel, to support my work, and to send me those great products. And now with that, I'll say goodbye. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.